going into the Royal London Cup and with the 100 being with it, losing some of our key players and some of my closest friends was an interesting period of the season. But yes, I was really excited for that. Excited for a new young group of players to get some good opportunity, and I thought we did really well in some challenging times during that Royal London Cup. So to make the quarterfinals was also amazing, a great experience. So yeah, it was really, really nice.
Looking at the start of that 50 over competition, I think all counties were missing a lot of players, obviously, with the 100 ball. So it was a really good opportunity for county sides, and especially us to give some of the younger guys in the squad an opportunity. And one of the things we've been very good at is when it comes to knockout competitions, and when we get our backs up against the wall and we know that we have to win every game, then that's sometimes when you play your best cricket. And look, we still believed after those first couple of games that we still had the squad and the players, and we still had the belief in the changing rooms that we still could go all the way.
We needed some key guys to step up, and they did. Yeah, that definitely kick-started our momentum, and you know what happens when we get some momentum, we're pretty lethal. So that was, I think, a great start. No, that last game at Kent was actually an interesting game because we just came out of 5 days of quarantining, so we didn't even have that on our radar. We didn't think we were going to play that game, but we rocked up actually quite nice and fresh in the head, and then we got over the line. And I don't know, me and Denty have a special bond in the middle. We don't say much, but we do connect, and we do, I think, suit each other. Like when I score, he doesn't. When he scores, I keep it quiet. We complement each other really well. So love batting with Denty. The game at the Oval, always going into a quarterfinal, there's always pressure, there's always nerves. I think we were definitely ready for the game, especially after, like we spoke about earlier, about the momentum we had. We needed a couple of big guys to stand up, and unfortunately on the day, they had a couple of guys that stood up and, outplayed us a little bit.
I'd captained for 4 years, and I felt like it was the right time to call it a day there. I think, it's a tough job captaining in a county side. It's very busy, there's a lot to do, and I felt like for my own personal performances and for the team, and also, life away from cricket with my family, I felt like I needed to step down and have a bit of a break from that. With the new coach coming in and the new setup, I thought it was a good opportunity for the coach to decide who he wants to do it and take some ownership on that. And, I'll look back on it with real pride that I got to captain, my childhood club and a club I've been at for so long. Obviously, getting promoted is a real highlight, and that was a really exciting time. And then last year, the amount of championship wins we've got, and looking back on that, I'll be really proud of what we did. And I hope that I've moved the club forward, and then whoever takes over now can also do the same.
I think one of the big achievements this year was winning more county championship matches than any other county, and I think the team should be immensely proud of that. I think it's one of our greatest achievements actually in the 8 years I've been here. We're also very conscious of a club as to how important it was, and it would have been quite easy after Cheltenham to sort of say, do you know what, we've done all right here. We've won quite a few matches, but we don't need to invest. We're not looking for anything more. We'll let the season peter out. But we were very clear that we wanted to finish as high in that second group division as we possibly could. There were a lot of very strategic, tactical decisions we made as a club and as a board as to who we wanted to bring in and where we need to finish. And the members and the fans had missed the whole year of cricket effectively, and we wanted to give them something back and do it in a way which ensured we finished as high as we possibly could.
I think obviously the opportunity to play in Division 1 is going to be great for the club, and we want to compete. We want to challenge for the title. We don't want to just try and stay up or be mid-table. We want to try and challenge and really, set the bar high for ourselves, because I think we've shown we can beat those best sides. We just need to consistently do that and do it for the whole year.
I think we're ready to win the T20 trophy. I think that's probably going to be my goal personally for the boys, to certainly to get to finals day. But I think we can go all the way.
Yeah, I would love to see us, get some silverware, and I think I'm excited for that.
I'm also really looking forward to, being able to mingle again, being able to walk around at Cheltenham, being able to walk around here, because still being stuck in the change room didn't quite feel like you could still have that relationship with the fans that we used to have when we could walk around and talk to them and, soak in the atmosphere.
There's a huge amount to be excited about in 2022. I mean, it will be lovely to hopefully start the season with very little restrictions on what people can and can't do. We've done a huge amount to sort of invest across the club. We've got a new performance director in Steve Snell, who is obviously well known to many of the Gloucestershire faithful. And we've got a new head coach in Dale Benkenstein, who is one of the most talented, exciting coaches in the world. And I think will do brilliantly with us this year and for the years to come. So straight away from a cricket point of view, we've got that. We've got some new signings joining us as well. I mean, obviously we know about Ajit Singh Dale, who's joined us, Paul van Meekeren, who's joined us, and some others to come down the pipeline as well. So that's huge. It's great to see other things. Our community teams expanded, tripled in size from 1 to 3, already making some great shakes in the local area. It's great to see our support of, Afghan refugees. Locally, we've got the ACE programme, which obviously particular focus on Afro-Caribbean, on the black community across Bristol and Gloucestershire. And that's great to see that here in a city that's as diverse as ours. I think we need to be out there giving everybody the opportunity to play cricket. I mean, it's a fantastic sport. And hopefully we'll get lots of people playing, lots more people watching and helping communities, supporting initiatives that make people's lives better, more fulfilled, give them opportunities they wouldn't have is absolutely fair and square, a responsibility we have. And it's more than just something we could do or might do if we fancy it. It's something we have to do. And I think that's really key. The environmental piece, environmental sustainability, we've made it very clear we want to be the most environmentally sustainable and considerate cricket club in the world. If we don't get these things right now, we won't have a cricket club to play at down the line. Cricket is one of those sports that gets hugely affected by the weather, and you only have to look at the days lost to inclement weather across the world to know that we have to do something, we have to play our part. And again, I think these are things that make a difference and make us more than just a cricket club. These are things that get me out of bed in the morning, and I can't wait to get going. Exciting new cricket team, new coaches, new players, community programmes which are hopefully going to blow the socks off anything we've done before. A genuinely considerate environmental programme which is going to make a difference not just to us but to our kids and their kids. It's brilliant.